Hello everyone, this is Andy from Andy Draws Dreams, and you're watching me draw probably the only thing I will draw in October. So, so the original idea for this piece, originally it was just a sketch. I didn't mean for it to turn into a fully fledged drawing like this. So I just sketched it in school and I was like, hey, I don't have a drawing for Inktober yet. I'ma do one now. And I'll make it a YouTube video. Cause I said I would make another one. But I didn't. Cause school is fun. Yay. No it's not. It's sort of fun. It's fun because I have friends. Sort of. Anyways, so my aim for this piece was to give it sort of a watercolor look. I originally wanted to record this traditionally, but I didn't have the camera or space for it, so I did it on digital instead. I don't. At the end, I'll explain more when stuff in the end. Anyways, you can see me lining here. Originally, I wanted it to be kind of desaturated warm colors. I didn't know where I was going with it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw this. It's gonna be good. What's my color palette? I don't know. So I changed it to gray tone this time. Just, messing around with settings, trying to get a watercolor effect. Apparently it's really hard. I don't know how digital artists do that, but I applaud you. And for those who are wondering, what the fudge is Inktober? Well, small little artist child, or small person who doesn't know what Inktober is. You're probably not small. I'm sorry. Just person who doesn't know what Inktober is. Basically, Inktober is a challenge artists do, where they try to make a drawing every day for the month of October. That sentence alone makes you think, well, that's impossible. Unless you're a really productive person and you actually manage to get drawings out on a daily. I applaud you, sir, ma'am, person. Maybe you're non-binary? Androgynous? Maybe you don't have a gender at all? Maybe you're... I don't know, let's be inclusive here. Hello, person who is very productive. I applaud you for being able to draw every day for the month of October. So here I'm just coloring stuff with... God, what? Sorry, that was... So congratulations, sir, ma'am, for being productive. I envy you. It actually took me a while to get this video out. I had to wait a week for it to record this voiceover because I can't use my gadgets on the weekdays. And yeah. Anyways, so you see here I'm just coloring in with some muted reds and grays. Like I said, I didn't know where I was going with this. I just know I wanted it to be spoopy and watercolor. So, yay, awkward silence. You can tell I'm not really good with talking to people. I don't even know how my first drawing got 58 views, but how? Yeah, that's kind of weird. That shocked me, guys. I don't know what to say, but I'm proud of you, and I'm... Oh, okay, it's 11 p.m. and I'm tired. I've been trying to recolor this all day, but I never got around to doing it until now, so here we go. So yeah, I'm just adding shading, messing around with colors. I even tried to do that white edge effect that I see in watercolor paintings. I don't know, it looks good. I don't know. And there's me trying to add in some contrast, but back then I didn't know that the contrast was good enough and it looked too dark. But I think I should have made it darker. Looking back, and I should have made the shading a bit more solid, I guess. Like, I keep blending everything. It's my instinct. It's my instinct to blend everything in, but this is not like Copics or markers. You can't just blend it in. I do cell shading traditionally, yet I can't do painter. Yet I can't cell shade digitally. Like, yeah, that's just really sad. Alright, just messing around a bit more. And so if you guys haven't noticed yet, the tail of the snake is a noose. I know that might be triggering. Please calm down. Please just don't. And the background is kind of fluid-ish with the wow. So if you notice in the background, it kind of like a fluid. It's kind of like a fluid. It was supposed to be water where she was drowning in her thoughts and fears and all that kind of stuff. Also, if you don't realize, this is my character. She just doesn't have her dragon ears yet, or she doesn't have her dragon ears in this piece because I wanted to keep it as close to me as possible. Although I do not look like a 20-year-old woman. 20? A teenage? Does my character look 20? She looks 20 to me. I don't know. And I use a snake because I don't know. It looked menacing. Good job. So yeah, here's just me adding a bit more details. I kind of liked how the erased look. I don't know. It looked good. And just me figuring out what should I put for the background. I didn't, like I said, I was going so aimless with this drawing. I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do like it, but I don't hate it. And I kind of hate it. I don't know. It's a big hullabaloo of of feelings. And there's just me messing around with layers and seeing what works and doesn't work. Because like when I was making this, I was like, there's not enough contrast. So yeah, as you can see from this, she's kind of in the middle of pain, I guess, where she's succumbing to her thoughts. And a bit of serious talk, I know it's really hard to get over dark thoughts, get rid of those suicidal, I know it's hard to get rid of those. And yeah, I'm saying this from personal experience. They really are hard to get over. And when someone says, it's just a phase, I mean, maybe it's a phase, maybe it's not a phase, maybe I'm actually a child with crippling depression, but it still hurts either way. And I know nobody wants to feel that pain. Unless you do, then I'm not stopping you. Just don't kill yourself, please. I know it's like a hard. I know it's really, 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 really difficult to fight the urge and not harm yourself. But if you feel like there's nothing you can do about your life, believe it or not, there is. You just haven't found your solution yet. And I have a lot of friends that believe that they don't belong in this world and that they shouldn't live, and I keep telling them that, well, did you think about the people who at least know your name, who asked a few questions from you? Like, a lot of people's reasons for leaving things behind is, you know, like there's no point in life and no one loves them and no one cares for them. And I'm not saying that nobody has the worst. Like there's a lot of people, like it's all subjective, and you know, there's really someone out there who has worse experience than you. Like if you look at my life, you say, this kid's living a pretty normal life, but like I have it bad too. I have my bad times. Everyone has their bad times, some worse than others, and the best you can do for those people is think about them, say that you care, give them just a small meal or a card saying, hey, you're good in my book, or hey, just be happy or something like that. Because when people know you think about them, it just makes them feel a little better. Good. Yeah, so here's the piece. I kind of like it. Looking back, it's kind of good. It's good. I'll try better next time. Maybe focus more on the watercolor aspect, play around with watercolors and see how it works. Anyways, just signing it off, and I hope you guys like this video. I'll try to do more talk things like this, so stay determined and stay strong, guys.